Hello, Sean Sands back with more Path of Exile, Fall of Oriath expansion, our Righteous Fire Totem Chieftain build, Marauder originally. So, a couple of minor changes here in the few minutes since we've been away. I did change one thing. So I went looking a little bit on information. So I was trying to think about these passives, and one of the things I noticed was a recommendation at some point to come up here and grab Elemental Overload. Now my question for that was why? Because my assumption is that damage over time spells, which Righteous Fire is, do not crit. So why would I get Elemental Overload since it only happens to affect crit in the past 8 seconds? And the answer to that is that you do that and you use Orb of Storms to get that critical. And you add, I did in fact, though we won't be using it right away, I did go ahead and get an increased critical strike support for Orb of Storms. I assume it can be right here. I don't care. Which we will do at some point. The idea being then you place the Orb of Storms, it crits, it activates Elemental Overload along with Elemental Equilibrium. And that's where things got interesting. Because Elemental Equilibrium is predicated on the idea that you have to hit with something first, and then enemies will temporarily get 25 resistance to it, and 50% less resistance to other elements. So you're hitting with lightning so that you get the big drop on fire. There's only one problem with that, with what we were running. We had this Rapture Bane Grinning Fetish. And unlike any of my other items right now, this had this little thing on here that says adds 2 to 3 fire damage, which means that when I was dropping Orb of Storms, as I understand it, even though we do have Ancestral Bond, it was potentially hitting with that fire damage, even though it wasn't actually doing damage. I'm not sure I totally understand it. The point being, that completely negated the ability of Elemental Equilibrium to put that 50 debuff on the target. So essentially I just went and got I mean, it doesn't really matter what we're running with. This was only 18% increased elemental damage. I crafted this one, which has 24, still has the +1 level to fire socketed fire gems. We lost the 19 intelligence. Big whoop. No big deal. So overall, what I was trying to do is figure out where I wanted to go with the passives. I was thinking about coming down here. You might remember I grabbed intelligence over here last time. I actually have refunded that. I also refunded ancestral knowledge over here, which we had pulled off from a long time ago, because what we're going to do is come down the left side over here. There's a couple of things we'll eventually grab, but in the short term, what we're trying to do is get down here to get these nodes. And this is exactly what I was looking for. Increased totem life and totem placement, totem life, as well as total elemental resistance. And then finally ironwood, which increases totem damage, gives it more resistance. Like this is, we want to get down, we want to just beeline right down here. Grab that up as soon as possible. There's some other stuff we'll eventually be getting along here. There's a couple of armor and life stuff. Maximum life and elemental resistances. Also up here, we're going to want to get these elemental damage nodes up to Celestial Judgment, because that'll give us increased fire damage and other stuff. At some point, we'll grab these totem damage points over here. We will eventually come down and grab these life nodes, probably from this way instead of this way. Just saves you one, and then you can grab those. There's a variety of other things. There's some more life regen here. There is barbarism. All these are things we'll eventually pick up. But for now, we're going to make a beeline down here to Ironwood. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's where we will run from here. Hopefully in this episode we will actually be able to wrap up the last bit of Act 6 and get ready for Act 7. I don't know how much is left. we go to this place. We have to travel through the forest to Maryville Caverns, which we're right outside of, and search for Nessa. And so presumably in Maryville Caverns, we're going to wrap it up. So depending on how quickly we do that, we'll see if we're going to do some Act 7 too. I don't know how fast that happens. Maybe right here. Okay.
The Brand King, his time has almost come. Then hope will be... I will be gone.
Wait, what?
Please, take the black flag. It once fluttered from the mast of the Black Crest,
I'm
Wayland
not
Roth's
messing with
ship.
that right now.
Throw it into the flames of the beacon. It's your only chance of reaching me, of turning this tide. The King can't keep secrets like this from me any longer. It's just the way of things. Find me, please, before...
Okay. Passage. I don't think things are going to go really great for Nessa. I don't have a good feeling about what's happening there. Let's not do that. Grab those. Oh, sweet. A strong box. And that was fast. Oh, excellent. Essence.
Time to the dirt.
Love it so much. I love it so much, you guys. Oh, I do. I do love it. Excuse me. It's just I'm just trying to get through. Jump. Okay. Why are you standing there, you goon? Ugh. Gross. Nope, not this way. Use the black flag at the beacon to summon the Black Crest. Why do I feel like I'm not going the right way here? Oh, it's back this way. It led me astray. I fell for it. Jeez. Yeah. I love it already. Ooh, I'm used to that being a much bigger deal. A superior... Ooh, my first 6 socket. Awesome. And we have Tora down here.
Over here, Exile.
Don't talk
There's
to
some
me that
creatures
way.
out there that aren't killing each other. I have a certain...
I don't want to
For
go
this
that
hunt,
way.
I'm going to share a piece of...
It's not. You're not going to come to... Yeah, Harbinger. Come to me at the middle level and tell me we want you to go kill stuff. It's not how any of this works. So what was that I grabbed? Don't have the dex for it anyway. Okay, so we're... Huh. Brine King's Reef. So we got at least one more area. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. Nice, cozy beach. Mine isn't real loud. God, I can move so much faster now, finally. I feel like. Ooh. Armor Strongbox. Oh, it throws me again. Doesn't matter. What a bunch of junk. We'll grab our scrolls. Where are you going? It's not where anything goes. Nope. Could top off on some scrolls of wisdom. Ow. Good. Flipping along.
You there. Let me bend your ear for a moment.
Oh, must you? Very busy.
What? I've set aside a nice...
Fine. I'm close to level 4. I warned you, you're not going to like this.
So here's how this...
And I'm just going to jump away, and then we're done.
That's...
Nice try. All right. Back to it, I guess. Oop, I think we're coming up on something. Oh, these guys. I hate these guys. Nope. Oh, it's a movie thing. Let me guess. Nope. Come with me. Guys thought you were so sneaky. What am I doing? Push the fuel carts into position to refuel the beacon. Okay, here we go. Looks like there's something over here. Oh god, it's another one. Okay. Walk through the fire, let it burn. It's my Buffy the Vampire Slayer reference. It's pretty good. Level up, leap slam. Nope, wasn't all the way in. Get in there. Light the beacon. Yes. Throw the black flag into the flames. Oh, awesome. Whoa. Whalem Roth. No, this. Never mind.
So you're the shite that's gone
Hey!
and summoned me to the beacon, eh? Damn it all.
Damn it all.
These rules, and now I'm bound to you. The legendary Whalem Roth, captain of the Black Crest. Cursed
Oh, the
to
Black
be
Crest is a
undead
ship.
slave of
Okay.
some lowly
I probably should have known that.
outcast by the looks of it.
Oh.
You got an ass for a brain in a tick skull of yours? Of course I'll ferry you to the Brine King's bloody reef. I'd be wanting to discharge this accursed duty and get back to me afterlife. It's not right. Not natural being above water without a beating heart in me chest.
Sail to the Brine King's
Don't
Reef.
think I'm going to be bawling and chaining after your sorry ass once I journey
Okay,
to the
whatever,
reef is
Whalem.
done.
Jeez. You please. Closer and closer. About to start upgrading our totem life even more.
Right, well on with it then. Go find yourself a salty sovereign to dethrone.
Salt this out.
Fool's errand, if you ask me. Old Briny will gut you like a fish, but at
Jeez.
least with you dead in the water, I'll be free to get on with my own voyage. So off you go, mate.
Don't have to gut me like a fish. Thank you, salty, whatever your name is. Okay, this is like that reef thing again that we did before. The Pirates Cove. What was that place? Oh, yeah. It didn't work out so great for you, did it? Why am I not killing these guys? Probably because I'm doing bad. Oh, this level is so cool. I love like the coral. What are these creatures? They're dying too fast for me to see. First world problem, I guess. Let's see. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Talamoana, warrior.
Not now, Haku. Very busy. Fine.
No spirit. And hurry.
Up. What do we got here? I got 2 minutes. Excellent. Kind of wanted a fast one. Everything dies so fast. Ow. See how you handle that. Not so great. Alright, let's hightail it out. Oh, is he resurrecting? Oh no, just random stuff's appearing. That was not too bad. That was a minute. Less than a minute of our time.
I was right to place my trust.
Okay, that's the place we came in. You guys are scary. Mean. come right through here, guys. It's all good. What did we level up? Elemental focus. Who knows what that's on? Ooh, chromatic orb. Love those. This way? Nope. I feel like we're going out to sea here. Yes, this is not the way. Oh, I'm excited. I'm assuming, I mean, given all the setup, the Brine King has got to be like the area boss, the act boss or whatever. Yeah, Harbingers.
I cannot carry this.
I would like to get that serpentine staff. I'll just go turn stuff in. Whew. Is that any better strength? No, no, no. Increased element damage with attacks? No, but less. Not doing that, not doing that. Set the 6 one aside for right now. We'll find a place for, yep, 6. Well, where's all this stuff? God, why did I have this set aside? I don't want this. Pretty sure we can sell all that stuff. Drop our essence in there. Nothing we can upgrade, right? Ooh, wanted to see what the amulet was. Mana regen, spell damage. Nope. Can't have anything that adds fire damage to attacks. You get the hell out of here. These can go to... Right? Yeah, we're maxed on the lightning resist to... That can go. Why am I saving this? Why am I saving that? I don't need that anymore. I'm just gonna get rid of those two. Alright, excellent. Brine King. Getting close. I can feel it. In my bones. Oof! I got beat up there. Holy crap. We'll grab a helmet. Feels a little bit like that main sort of leveling area in Act 4. Can't think of the name of... Oh, those things slow you down. Just with the monster density, which is excellent. And focus on avoiding all bad things. Oh, here we go. Brine King's throne. All right, let's see how this goes. I was supposed to search the Brine King's reef for Nessa. Oh, well, she's right there. Let me guess, she's the bad guy
So
now.
strong. So dedicated.
Oh, Nessa, I
Man like
knew
you
it.
would never disappoint a lady in need. You're a gift, don't you see? A sumptuous feast for His Majesty on his wedding day.
I hate you, Nessa.
Really. We are both so touched by your generosity.
Oh! He's shiny. Whoa, 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 what? There's no room. That was awesome. Oh, and Nessa's up top. Whoa, Nessa. Doesn't have to be like this. Nessa, no. We were besties. Oh, I wish he wasn't standing in the middle. I can't see. Oh, this is tight quarters. That was fun. Oh, that was so fun. Oh, that was a good one. Soagoth, the Brine King. There it is. That's Act 6.
How did you?
Well, I hit him with
You're
fire.
still breathing.
I am.
Bloody barnacles on me ass. You, my new friend, are a legend of the high seas to behold. I tell you what, I've already done my bit getting you here, but if you're looking to sail onto Frisia, me and the Black Crest would be honored to take ya.
Whalem, I still hate you. See what Sen's got to say about the whole thing.
And thus the Lord of Salt and Scale sinks to feed the fishes that flit amongst the ruins of Soatha. Come and jest of his divine juices while they are all washed away.
Ew. Whoa, let's see. You cannot be stunned if you've been stunned. That's going to be good later. That's going to be good later. I'm not going to take that right now. All right. Whalem, sail me to Act 7. Whoa.
The sea betwixt here and Frisia be the most ill-tempered there
Can't just say cockles and betwixt.
You've as much steel in your gizzard as you seem to in your heart. Cast off! What'll I do now? This here broken bridge.
Oh, the broken
speaks
bridge.
to me some. A fair place to rest my old bones for a bit. And tell you what, with all this sunlight and fresh air, I can feel the calling forth of
I got a
poetic
poet.
muse beneath me trousers.
He and Vestal start.
Been a long time
trading
since I felt
poems.
this here compass point in any direction. Now, speaking
about
of
your
navigations and the like,
Thanks.
a long time ago, I had me a nice collection of riches stuffed away in a lockbox. Being the stupid ass that I am, I buried the thing one eve when I was high.
The red
in my
over
cups.
here, like the sunset
God for the death
against
of
the
me,
blue.
remember where
That's gorgeous. Oh my God, look how amazing that looks.
I knew it was near this broken
That looks
bridge.
so good.
The box has a silver locket.
That's
in it.
crazy.
It holds the portrait of my late wife, Meredith. It's the last thing I have in this world to remember her by. If you happen across my lockbox in your
Fair enough.
always keep your eyes on...
Judging by that rather curious ship and its aberrant captain, I imagine you had rather an interesting voyage here. Now,
Kept talking about cockles and
Inquisitor
betwixt.
Maligaro, we must have his soul. He
Whoa.
has most certainly returned to his old haunt, yet his manifestations are like wisps on the wind. There one moment, gone the next. While I am familiar with the phantasmal trails and tributaries that filigree this reality, Maligaro's exact whereabouts eludes me. You should speak with these desperates who cling to this broken bridge, that young Templar scholar in particular. Their mundane knowledge must provide where my enlightened
Be mean
sapience
to
cannot.
them. Which brings us to the waypoint and our old friend Aramir, Yina, Helena, and our close friend Stash. Old Stash. And Katarina Navali on Toro. All then. Which is where we will pick up next time here at the beginning of Act 7. Plowing through Path of Exile's Fall of Oriath expansion. Now into the final 4 acts. Goes 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we got a ways to go still. But got a pretty solid build that I'm feeling real happy with. We got a plan for how we want to move forward. And we're just clipping away. Until next time, as always, my name is Sean Sands. Thank you for joining me for Path of Exile, Fall of Oriath. And we will see you again real soon.